like adjust the amp. Yeah, I gotta adjust it. Blame all your love on me. Blame all your love on me. I gave it all for free. Blame all your love on me. I miss the town of me, I miss nowhere, I'm at the bottom of me. I miss the androgyny, I miss don't care what it's done to me. I miss views, miss country, not just slave. Misguided, high-minded, I miss the train. And I don't know what I am, I don't know what I'm into, I don't know what I've done to me. As I watch you disappear into the ground, one mistake was that I couldn't let you down, so I'll waste my time, I'll burn my mind, I miss nothing, I miss everything, miss everything. Misfortune, misfortune, at the bottom of pain. Does that matter? You had her and you're gone away. I miss you, it's Miss Country, not your slave. Misguided, high-minded, miss the train. And I don't know, and this is a slide. And I don't know where I am, and I don't know what I'm into. This one I'm probably never giving away because it's literally paperboard box. It's literally a box. Where I begin, I can't explain it. Wasted. Close reading in eyes, see them changing on the faces. See red flags in the morning, it's a warning, a warning. Where I begin, I can't explain it. Wasted. This to you. How could you let them turn you into a monster? You're bleeding red on the costas. I guess you never learned. You live and you lost it. You live and you lost it. How could you let them do this to you? Going on a wind drive to erase it on traces. Photos fading in eyes, see them changing on faces. See red flags in the morning, it's a warning, it's a warning. I was seeing Taylor Mom's and I got in a fight with her just like she always wanted me to. Yes, we recorded it for a movie. Right in this apartment. Sarah DeVries came over and slept the night. So to Breeze. She's a like she plays with where you're filming. She's like a film scripter. Yeah. Black lightning, shirt lightning. Frightening, deniting. It's cute. What's that one? Amplifier, a little bit up. Tone, a little bit down. Master, just a slight bit higher. I'm going to turn it to reverb, spring, and a little bit closer to chorus. So, what do I got to turn down though? Probably just a little bit less. Here comes a rooster. I think it's supposed to squeak. I just don't like it. And that's it. Plays. It's a musical box. Coming down on the rodeo train. Told myself that I'm dirty and I like it this way. I'd be really sad if Taylor Momsen told me to lose weight because I'm trying without losing my muscle. I'd be really sad. You know what's really sad? How much of fat people hated me. Like all of Rihanna's fat models. I'm sorry, but Rihanna and I were the first friends ever. And I wasn't meaning to be that skinny. I would have at least been going to the gym trying to get buff. That's who I am, frankly. You guys made me cry. Yeah, I grabbed a piece of fucking toast and I said, Mom, I'm not doing this intentionally, but tell all the fat people to fuck off. She's like, and I was like, that is cruel. You just bullied me. You just like actually tried to kill me. She's like, well, I didn't mean it. How serious is it? I'm like, they're all fucking saying constantly they don't like me, that skinny isn't cool. And they're going to be dancing with a bunch of skinny models. They're fake. They're not even Rihanna's friends. And her real name is Jaden, so fuck you. I guess that's what you meant. But I still did that. I was like trying to eat all day and I couldn't. I had stomach surgery. It's so hard. I had stomach surgery from an ulcer from the acid reflux. It could happen again. They think I'm going to die next time. So no. From stress. I'm thinking about buying a house. I really am. This is scary to tune, especially when it's plugged in. every Rihanna song goes. It's because I like too many people and I've been trying to get over some depression. Just listening to all kinds of shit. 'Cause I woke up in a foreign land and can't play your song. 'Cause I woke up in a foreign land and let's try changing this like big time for that song. Not as much gain. How about like classic stack? How about like more down to a heavy octane? It's not gonna work. JC Clean. I'm not sure what to do now. JC Clean doesn't seem to work very well. Too high. Too high, too high. Stream. I don't have too much going on. Why do I say that? Yeah, get rid of fish tank. We know all you can afford is fish. That's some Buddhist shit right there. I don't think I'm gonna buy a house. We could. Just, I get negative thoughts. I'm just like, that's a lot of money to be living off of, especially when you got addictions that you need. And I kind of think I'm close to needing like fucking beer, more beer. Yeah, it was nice to know though. For a medium large house, she meant it like mortgage would be like $600. She was fucking serious, and that she'd make sure I got my fucking company car. And Sam was in, was right there. He's like, "Yeah, we'll do it." So having space, I wouldn't have any money. Cool. 3-string box guitar. Mom said I could store some stuff at her place in my bedroom. I should. Like my collectibles and shit. I just need a DVD player. What's that? I can just buy a DVD ROM for my laptop. Hope it doesn't overheat. I need the credit card. It'd be sweet just to sit in the house, though. Like, fuck watching DVDs and shit. Like, you mind-rotting sons of bitches. Sorry, Aaron. He's like, what? So cool. It'd be cool just to, like, have what you have, get a little bit, and be in a big house and just learn how to dance again and do my stretches. Can't even do that at the gym. It's too tight in there. Maybe I should. How do you unrot your mind? Practice and medicine, like foods, and I should cut my fucking nails too. This is ridiculous. What am I doing? It's not pertaining to me, my ass, that you're dissing the sergeant of the army. That's what I just get from it all. It's like, you think it isn't me? You think it isn't Jesse Murph? You think it isn't Lynn Gunn? You think it isn't the... You think it isn't, but I literally am the sergeant of the army. I don't have a problem with you. Y'all like superstars that have their houses and they stretch all the time and they dance and they wear glitter. You like superficiality. And that's all you like, but you aren't it. And maybe you're striving to be, but maybe you don't deserve to be. Thanks. That's really nice. I just want to cut my fucking nails off. I don't know where anything is. Oh, it's in this box. It's gotta be somewhere. Right down my shirt. Wonderful time. That was some little kid being like, people stink, but you don't. You're trying so hard. You have so much to do. You have a lot to think about. Plus, you like lost your husband. I'd be like, okay, so maybe my hands don't stink like everybody else's, but like actually stink like dead decay of like human remains from never cleaning underneath their nails and dealing with cleaning their bed or something. Thank you. But this bullshit with the fucking army. People, like, we fight them all the time. We get them all together, we make them come at us, and we kill them. I need garbage. They don't stink. They smell like coffee. But they were starting to suffocate the tips of my fingers. I have really beaten hands. Other people have long nails and do the Gucci thing, like Gucci facade. Gucci is awesome. Fenty is wow. Can't believe my friend made it that far. My friend from daycare. Rihanna was in my daycare out in the middle of the woods. I think she knows how hard it is to come up and be from everything that is nothing to people. It's just they want to destroy it because they hate how much we like it. We stayed in touch. I remember texting her in high school. Bunch of you folks. I have so many friends, and it's just like, but who's gonna be the real one? Probably Joey, but he always acts crazy. Like he just acts it out. Like he wants the attention. He can't figure out his mind for himself, and he's doing it now. Yeah, he is. That's why he actually came over. I want to watch DVDs. I also want to dance doing it. Can't do it in the living room anyway. I didn't realize. Plus, I've grown a lot since I moved in here. I really have. That's why if somebody that I really liked was like, have another kid with me and stuff, I would. But I don't like when they think that I think that they're gross or something. Like it doesn't. I don't know how to fix that. Because I don't like to make out for hours anyway. I don't. It fucking burns my lips. I can't fix that. They're not gross. It's just like, holy fuck, let's not get it go too far. Same with Aaron. It's like, let's not let this place get too bad. Our room got really bad this past like week and a half. It just cluttered it. It got dirty too. Oh, I should go do my laundry. I'll just leave this streaming though. Make coffee, speaking of finger sewing coffee. Finger sewing coffee. Door hinge, like somebody fell into the door. Actually, I think I know what happened. Aaron said something about he crashed into the door. Blacked out, kind of drinking. And he smashed into the tap. He had to pull my I was putting on clothes I thought would fit. My old bag of clothes. Not so much. Or Valley Village or something. He had to rescue me. My top was stuck on. I was cutting it off. He's just like, here, I'll pull it off. Back when we used to drink together all alone, yeah, that's for sure a way you're going to get too drunk. Lonely. It was just growing, Aaron. It had nothing to do with something being wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. No. There isn't, so. That's why I never liked your negative talk when we were younger. Mostly Joey, with his negative talk. I get too tired to have sex too. I just fall on you. And then I think I'm abusing you, and then I might become abusive. Hang up the garbage on here. Yeah, I think I'm going to remove all the stuffies and put them in a bag. Put them in a closet. Put my DVDs, if they fit. I think they'll fit. Two, one in front of the other. I want to keep that love box. It's junky looking. But I'll just put notes for Coral in it. John kind of said to me that it's got to be Justin, because he gets the vibes too that Justin would fuck me right and heal me and treat me right and feed me right when we could afford it. He loves salad and so do I. I think it's great. It boosts my metabolism and a lot. That shampoo, I don't have to wash my hair, but it's causing strange roots, I think. Maybe it's just because I don't brush my hair. the Mark Anthony, the new line, newer. They're in the bag here. I should go shower 1 second, but I won't. Instantly thick. Looks good. What am I complaining about? Some fucking gloss effect on my hair, like fuck's sakes. I hurt my tummy trying to tuck it in. It's too big. I run to lose weight, eat less and then run until like I'm so hungry that I can't stand it, and go eat what I skipped, but later in the day, so it spaces the hours out. You guys are gorgeous, you know? Heavy people. Yeah, I seen it last night watching the Fenty, whatever the other product was. Yeah, the runway. I talked to John Frieda about everything, but I love his products and it really works. He's like, do you get warts from animals? I was like, I used to when I was a kid. He's like, it's probably the infection that causes your acne. I was like, that's what I said too. I was like, because you taught me when I was little. We're both, me and John Frieda are like the same fucking age. That's what I fucking thought. Like the aftermath. It's not really, this one kind of felt like a wart when I was picking at it and it popped. My life be like. Sorry, you can't even see shit all. I'm sadder than you. No, it's not warts. I got it checked by 5 dermatologists. But yeah, you know. Happy Sunday. Hogwarts. Yeah. It's my dragon. I need to put eyes on it and stuff still. I'll get to it. I like the girl who makes cartoons out of these things. Like that teddy bear is pretty famous. The Scotty dog became pretty famous in the same cartoon with the teddy bear. No, I loved her my entire life. She's always a friend. I have OCD. And you're supposed to talk to me like it's real for a second so I can get over it. Because I was abused. Not by my family. My family was abused and now we're starting to look like we abuse each other, but it's not true. Especially my mommy and my dad. Oh my god, my dad especially. My first one that you're like, people are not kind to you at work or whatever. Yeah. I started a lawsuit about it actually. I sued really hard. I'm trying to fuck him in the bum all the time. Like aggressively and like abusing him to get to it. My dad was gonna get raped for real. Carpentry isn't easy, it's just you guys don't do it exactly right. Like, nobody can count with a scale. They can't, like, put it in the fucking building. You're always fired, and then somebody else comes in and does it, like me. My dad, mostly, and his actual friends. You're not actually doing it. You don't cut the piece of wood, the piece out of the right spot of the piece of wood or anything. It's hard. It's an art. It's a craft art. Every night I think about going out and killing someone that I see that was involved. Like, hey, you ever been fired from carpentry? What's up with me? I'm trying to lose weight and I'm having a really hard time. I had a baby and put her up for adoption. Well, I didn't put her up for adoption. I don't know. Whatever. I put her up for adoption. She went to my brother and his wife because I couldn't do it. I was so ailed. But so I'm pretty ailed, getting better. I'm trying to get better on the comfort level instead of. I try to go to the gym and dance. There's nowhere to dance and stretch and stuff. There's nowhere to do that. I'm just a homebody. But I might buy a house. I'm actually considering it. I usually save the cash so in case somebody's fucking in the blue, I can help them. Me. I buy awesome gifts. Like I bought my mom Fenty, the skin dermatologist. It was like this dermabrasion. Yeah, it worked really good, but she can't use it forever because that's the harsh one. Get rid of all that stress gunge. Yeah, foster care because there's so many disabled children that they don't get to sleep and have to deal with misbehaving children all the time. Stressful. I would have just kept her if nothing else was coming up, but it wasn't hard, and my friends would have to do it, and then I would have to like live with that, which isn't really living with anything. I don't know what I'm saying. Like I I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. Like I thought the future would be better for her if I was not the first caregiver because honestly, I was so sore. I didn't know what to say. Like I was just screaming bloody murder all the time. Like we kind of made it better that I'm her share custody, but I'm first custody, and that we just do it all together. And yeah, it's kind of like boarding school, but yeah, it's so heavy to live with. Um, what makes me fucking happy? I think I have to do so many things in a collective to be happy, like music, felting, painting, drawing, more detail. I'm trying to learn how to shade, but I've never learned how to shade, other than just like a basic where the sun touches. Yeah. I watch a lot of people's channels, honestly. Just lately, I was like, oh my god, I gotta talk to myself kind of with people watching to be able to get up and clean this mess. There's some girls that are models and they have their families now and they make a vlog, and that is like the most exciting shit ever. Like, it's really just them talking about their kids, not representing as showing the kids doing it. They're not in their face with cameras all the time. It's neat. And they got good video editors too, which is it really impresses a person like me. I wish I could. I probably can. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scatterbrained. I have to buy a new phone, and maybe when I buy a new phone and put it on my um, account, maybe I'll ask for a video editor or something. I live with a husband who is dying, and he didn't have a job. So, like, he got what he needed, I got what I needed, but only what we needed, not really what we wanted. It was hard. It really was. I'm not dying, though. I think the worst thing is that I am a little bit OCD, but it needs to be cleaned up, though. Just like my way of thinking and the way I criticize, I don't even agree with it anymore, but I do it anyway. Yeah. I think I have just really bad shopping habits. I bought my daughter's dog like $80 in dog treats all at once. Like, why all at once? Do, 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 do. Everyone criticizes the army, and I'm pro army. Like, seemingly almost everyone. Yeah. And then I eat, and then what do? Like, stare at the wall? Like, I'm trying to get a new TV. I bought this cheap one from Costco, $150, and it just flared on me, and I just didn't want it anymore. It blinded me. It did. So I have to buy a more expensive TV and a DVD player, a smart TV, so it has channel links, or a Roku with it. Easy shopping. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. The delight of your heart, it comes with things that you desire. You gotta buy something you desire once in a while. You do it? How does that make you feel as an individual? Because that wouldn't make me happy. I'd be like, just food? Oh no, it'd be like a dry heat in my head. It'd be like, this is so bad. This is so bad. I hope I make another friggin' star out of you, Infinite Moi. Yeah. I hope you take it to a vlog and you like live your life and film yourself on the streets of like some cool ordinary place. I'm not really poor, but I think if I bought a house, I would consider myself pretty damn poor. Like, fortunate and poor. I could buy a house. It's literally how much I shop and nobody realizes. Yeah, that's true. It starts with you and your eyes. It doesn't. To me, it'd be like, I just got what I needed. That's so fucking lame. And for you, it's like I can take care of myself. Like, one, you pour the basket of water down. Yeah, you're like ultimately grateful, and that's really cool. So I did. I donated 2 guitars to be fixed up, but they're barely broken, to the hospital auxiliary, and they gave them to somebody who obviously gave a shit because I've seen them on TikTok. Thanks. I heard from my friends, and I did kind of regret it when my one friend accidentally hurt himself to death. He was sick, and his dogs attacked him, and he died of the infection later on. I seen his dogs in the pound too. Like, the whole story unraveled for me. He had these huge, massive pit bulls, and they were crazy. I could tell when I was there. I'm like, you really trust these dogs? He's like, no, but let's go with it. I was like, you're gonna fucking die. Because he was like lanky, skinny, he was so sick. I hate when I get fixated on death stories. Like, why can't I just say he passed away? That's good enough. Like, why? Why do I mention that? Ugh. That's why when Amazon drivers, delivery drivers, complain about my dogs, my brothers, I'm like, well, I barely know them. They're nice to me, but they bulldoze me over. They act really good with little babies. Like, really good. Like, almost too good. We almost got sued because the dogs are always running up to the vehicle when he gets out to give us our delivery package. And they're big and they're mean looking, and I think they are. They hunt like something. Hunt like weak rabbits and like weak whatever, right? Because they're weak animals. Like, truly, but I see like what he mean, what they mean. They're fucking mean dogs. They're just like, yeah, it's a baby. I'm gonna be so good. And it's like, okay, good. But what are you gonna do when the weak and feeble are down and bleeding? Push them and maul them to death? The mom was abandoned. She's they can live without parts of their brain. She's brain injured. It's really fucked up. Get me out of this fucking fixation. I just like to confess all the time. Like, Jesus, is that fuzz on my face? Probably. How to heal? Well, honestly, it's stretching and not stretching. Like, if you stretch and you don't feel it, don't stretch for a long time. Like, and rub your like legs. Like, say your hips aren't like stretching like they normally do, and rub your legs. Like, talking like my age class, which is like 30, which is you're still growing, right? And like, hold your knees and don't rub your knees, and go with the friction of the blood. So your calves, you want to just place your hands on them. Your femur, the front of your leg, lower leg, you want to rub it and maybe ice pack it. And it all happens with your legs. The rest of your body, like, you're not able to really touch it. So, like, you can get somebody else to do it, which is like fantastic, but you don't really have to. Like, I ice my tits. Some people like literally will pour soup in their fucking, because it's the right temperature. Like not boiling hot soup. No, use hot packs. Just being a dork. Got too hyper. Too hyper. Yeah, and teas are good, and that's different for everybody, which tea you need. I always have multiple kinds, and I'm like always rotating what kinds I'm drinking. But yeah, I ice pack my tits and I ice pack my armpits, and I sometimes cold shower. I'm trying to make sure that if I want to go on an expedition to the Antarctic one day with my friends, if it comes up, hey, let's go to Antarctic. Save up some money, I'll be good. Plus, it brings down the swelling. That's always good. In men, they always need to be aware of their pecs too. Yeah. Like women need to forget about them a little bit, but remember to ice pack or warm pack. I I suggest that you really pay attention to what feels good, and like if it's stinging with the cold, then you need the cold. If it's like bringing your brain like almost like an enlightenment or embellished feeling, then do the warm. Men don't pay enough attention to their pecs. And my hands are like mess, but I finally got my wrist from being dislocated. My friend Kale coached me on it. And Eric helped. He pushed on my arm when I was pushing on my hand. Getting in. I consider, yeah, that too after a workout. So that, like, you feel the sting. And then press till the sting goes away. Yeah, that one too is really helpful. And what's another really good one? Oh, your hair. You know those like little alien things that are like got those knobs on wires? That's actually really freaking helpful. Like yeah, it makes your hair poofy, but it closes any hair pores that open while you're shampooing your hair. Place a thumb on the fatty part of your palm. Right there. Press. Press your thumb. I punched the fat off my knuckle the other day because I was mad that I was fat. So look how that happened. Perfectly ironic. I consider Eric to be the friend one day. Yeah, he'll be a friend one day, I think. It's just, he's like really sexy. I don't kind of want to touch him. But I know not to because I know I'm not right for him. He's really fucking sexy. He's here, but I don't talk to him because I got the hood over my eyes that isn't actually there. You know, like I just feel blind. Do you have help for that? Feeling like your depression is going to sink back into you again one day. I put coffee on my eyelids, like I literally do. Everything trying to help myself. Do all this stuff and nobody's watching, and then I resume, and that's why I have energy at the beginning of the video, and then I crash. He's already a friend, but I'll leave him alone. I'm just triggered him, I think. I'll still drink it. Morning. Yeah, I shouldn't short myself, but I'm saving my money. I was gonna go get beer, and I was like, Amber, you can fucking learn that sometimes hot flashes are the moment that you're gonna crash more days sober and save more money. And then I did. Again, I relapse a little bit. Like, it's just falling short on myself. Yeah, it's just falling short on myself, but thinking that I'm not going to cool down, that I'm going to panic into a heat storm. It's melodramatic. I've always been so fucking melodramatic. Yeah, I remember hanging out with all my friends' art class online, and it was discover yourself for what did we do it for like 4 months? We had to like completely tell everybody exactly how we feel and what expresses us and like what the goodness is and our intentions and what that means and like the mistakes that we make and the good things that we do and how much we're grateful and all this stuff. And I was like, I could literally fucking shoot heroin and I think about what I have coming for me. And I never did, but I drank a lot. Kind of like heroin, both downers. And I was like, I'm gonna like be so perfect and everything. Nobody's gonna notice that I'm hurting. That didn't happen. Acne broke out as a sign. I was stressed out and depressed. But myself, oh, I'm awesome. I'm like excellent, super. I'm really cool. But the depression got the better of me, yeah, for a long time. I was scared someone was gonna like call the cops. They didn't. The cops just show up regularly because I have ongoing adult acne and depression. They're nice though, and I was such babes, and a lot of them like we went to preschool together and like hung out and had the same kind of experience. So it's nice because they remember what I said about myself, and they see how I've grown and how maybe I'm getting lost and everything. And yeah, I get like an epinephrine in my leg for depression, right here on my knee. Yeah, it hurts, but it works. Thank you. I thought for a while I had type 1 diabetes. I was using that as an excuse to eat and make myself eat the candy because I said to eat tons of candy to help boost myself and get up out of this slump where I was like collapsing and not wanting to wake up for like 2 weeks. I just lay there, awake or not awake. Let myself waste. That's what I was doing. They think it's because I broke my ribs when I was a little kid, like badly. And it was scary and I almost drowned because it was a boat accident. It was my fault, so I was embarrassed about that too. My painful reality, oh my god, that I think it's like, I think it's so weird. It's weird, okay? It's fucking weird. I smell so fucking much I'll never love somebody. Like, but that's normal too. That's like, that's average. It's like above average. It's just fucking weird. Like, if you don't have the pheromones that are gonna treat me also goddamn good when you come inside me, I don't love you. And I'll tease you and bug you, but I'm trying to get away, but I'm trying not to hurt your feelings. And that's the fucking reality. That's the painful reality. Thank you. I would love to have a friend that is more involved. You guys made me cry, and I started thinking about my grandma. She made me this Afghan. She forgot to give it to me. We all remember her saying it was for me. So retro and fun, but it's kind of poppy and fresh. Yes, I think I have to lose weight, and that's a painful reality of me. I do not like the round belly, and it kind of sags, but it's lifting up because I am losing weight. But like, I won't. I'll just be like, oh, this is gonna be fucking fun. Everyone giving me compliments with somebody that I don't even associate as being my true fucking self. What a waste of a fucking night. That's me. Oh, when I have to get ready too, I just steam and I say all this stuff that doesn't make sense. It's not me. I steam. I'm so nervous. That's why they just leave my hair natural all the time. Go and get my hair done and go to a wedding or whatever. They're just like, I think we should leave it more natural. I'm like, yeah, because holy shit. It looks good. This is like, when did I watch it? Day before yesterday. My ears are cool. I don't think anyone's noticed that. I can't be perfect how the fuck I am. Okay, let's be grateful again. Let's be really grateful. Jesus never said to be plump unless you actually were plump. Like, do you know how to spend your money on food? I don't even know how. And I would like to be more happy and like eat more Chinese, Japanese goods, like pay that extreme amount for all the fish sticks and stuff. I love fish, I love weird food. I'm kind of weird. I had all these pins about being weird. I accidentally threw them away on a jacket. But anyway, yeah. Cute and weird. All about being cute and weird. Adorable and freaky, some of them. But I do have a blow dryer, a curling iron, and a flat iron sitting there waiting for me to get my hair long enough that I can actually do this. I have been shaving my head. I have been cutting the sides. I have been doing designs of my own, which are like, it was really good. Like, it's cool, but it's not me. The army doesn't have to do that anymore either. You know? They don't have to cut their hair to go out there. It's not so like bigotry anymore. So why do that to myself? I'm elegant. Oh, I'm elegant. Yes. If you didn't know, you probably noticed. It's probably the first thing you noticed and why you thought I'm probably in a lot of pain, emotional pain. And I'm stoic, but I sit so relaxed. I love weaponry. Oh yeah, pro army. Yeah, you heard me. That's your responsibility. Yeah, it's hard. You can't be freaky on a lot of people. That's okay. It does make him less of a human, less of a person. You guys made me cry thinking of my grandma. She's alive. She just like doesn't recognize anybody anymore. I don't blame it all on her. I think my family has gone down the deep road of sarcasm that they've literally got no way out unless I honestly admit that I'm better than them. And then we can see who's really the winner later on. Like hating on Justin Trudeau, like I would freaking die to marry Justin Trudeau. Like everybody else, it would be like hanging out with my friends all the time. It'd be really fun. It'd be really hyper. Yeah, everybody else that I keep my sights on anyway. I don't have to do anything for money. He doesn't have to do anything for money. After he steps down, yeah, he has a house. I could afford a house. That'd be ballin'. Pay half. I'm from Canada, British Columbia, the center of the province. So I'm away from all the oceans. I'm in the woods. Prince George, the city. You can find on some maps, not all. You might have a map. I don't know. It's just like here's British Columbia. Prince George is right, like right there, at the bottom of it, and then it's Alberta, Saskatchewan, Nunavut, and all that stuff. It's fucking cold here. It's been so hot, and I don't know what the hell. And I was talking about that earlier. I can't be treated like a princess. Of course I can. Of course I can. Of course I can. Of course I can. I'm a geek though, that's for true. Joey's having a hard time. He keeps feeling like he's missing his meds. I wonder if he got sick. Okay, blow my nose. I had paper towel. Indeed. I'm having a hard time staying in front of the camera, guys. Not really. I thought it was the fear of rabbits, and then when you're afraid of the rabbits, you travel so far to be like a creature curious. Like you have lots of like tarantulas, blah blah blah, but like you always hate a rabbit. And you seem to fixate on women or men, depending what your gender is or whatever your sexuality is, that like rabbits. And then you can it's just conflicting. That's all. I didn't think it was anything severe. Social markets and people and bridges. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to work with people that are disabling, getting old, are disabled. They are nuts. They want to kill you. That's what I've come to know. They want to kill you no matter what you do for them. Oh, if you put confidence in there, I understand more. Never even heard, like I've heard of it, but I've never experienced a person with it before. Social confidence disorder. It's like it feels like you got surgery all the time. It sounds like. Yeah. I do. I kind of do, Like, I kind of do have a confidence issue. Like, if people are too confident, I'm like, what the fuck? And if, like, it's because I can't match their confidence. I wouldn't call it a fucking disorder, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was depressed for a long time. I still obviously have problems with it, but it's not so bad. They got it low enough, the depression, like my self-esteem and everything, and my confidence high enough that they can give me the epinephrine to friggin' get rid of that fucking migraine. Sorry for my language. It's rough. It is. It's really pitchy in the ear. It's really why people tend to grow up not liking it. I'm not a geek. I'm smart. If that ain't a fucking oxymoron, I don't know what is. It probably meant nothing. It's like empty spaces, That'd be awesome. I remember being in the place to do that, though. Like, for how long? That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with England. You're probably a fucking knight to even be able to offer me to come there. Yeah. Yeah, it is tough. I don't brush my teeth, but I'll fuck you. Mouth. Anyways, that you will feel like a lesser. Oh. Being an actress and shit is so sweet. I wish I actually got more gigs. I really don't. I really don't. Get that many. Not very good. You're the Knight of England, the most liked. Winnie, yeah, I remember that. That'd be sweet if I could, but I miss my kid all the time, and like, she's my center focus because she's what makes me feel better, and I don't want like she would love it if I went to England for like a mediocre kind of friggin' trip. Yeah, she'd love that. She'd be like, "Mom's cool, I guess, I suppose." Yeah, she went to Mexico with her auntie. I have a friend that literally acts like he's better than me, which he's totally not. Every time I grow my hair out, and he acts like he'll say he's shaking, and he is shaking. And he has like a nervous system problem, and then he'll like deny it and be like, I don't want to be your best friend. And I said, I never was your best friend. We weren't best friends. The thing is that you're possessive and you're fucking ugly and you know it. So get over it. It's really sick. His meds aren't working properly. I think he's really unwell. No, he's under the weather. I just feel like fucking saying that for once. It's every time I grow my hair out, he flips shit. I'm not being less than I can be for you because you're born sensitive. Like maybe your mom should have done a better fucking job giving birth to you. His little fucking legs need to get bigger. It's dragging. I'm sure you know that. He said something like, you can't tell I'm shaking, but I could. Honestly. And it was like, you can go away for. I did that face. I said, you can go away forever unless it's just your meds, right? Not my fucking shampoo, like you always said. Call him a cunt. Hi, Wayne. No pink feet. And then I was thinking, once I get this all done, big legs, and then I look stupid. Those aren't my demons. That's me playing a prank on my friend who's having a bad fucking time. He's a punk, so you better fucking like it. I travel everywhere, Joey. Yeah. I need this thumb thing so I can get the angle and this finger thing. So I'll poke myself raw, scare myself. Don't scare yourself. It's not fun. I just wish I had a new prank. I always prank the patients with that too. You guys better fucking smarten up. Stop saying it's my goddamn shampoo. There's a book here with the logic. They're like, we don't want to read books. And I was like, well, then we're going to use all the shampoo that we want. And I look so stern about it. We're going to use all the shampoo that we want. I haven't found a new prank in a fucking long time. I haven't. I'm going to use all kinds of shampoo. I offered them to go to medical school with that prank. Don't fucking say it's my shampoo like you did before. I honestly, I just stroked the dragon's tail. Did you see this? I was like, yeah. I just gotta get this going here. I want to make it all the same color, but I don't. This is the scraps left over from me learning. I made my daughter a bunch of stuff that she still carries around. She loves me and misses me and likes it. Thinks it's fun. I turn the camera off a lot. I just want to capture little glimpses of moments so that I can look back because I miss her as soon as I'm gone. I hate going home and everything, but I started smoking so much that I have to go. It's just better for me to go shut down by myself because I get grouchy and they're little kids, right? They're so vulnerable. I don't want to make them have disorders and shit. There's a whole bunch of kids there. There's twins that we're pretty sure are geniuses, and they promised to go through a school and try to aim higher all the time. They're not disabled. It's not aim high. It's something else. And there are my best friend, my niece, biological, my brother's daughter. The twins are adopted, so it's really cool. The mom thought she was hurting the kids by what she was doing, but she did a good job. She's crazy. So we have to watch them too, but not really. That'd be rude. But they could go crazy a little bit easier. There's going to be rough patches in their life where we're really going to have to care. Their mom went to prison for her intentions with the kids. And their father was obviously not very smart, so it's weird, like how quickly the genetics bombed, and it was this big scientific thing too. We're just like, whoa, I thought like they wouldn't be good, like healthy, with how bad the genetics were. They're pretty broken. I mean, one time I caught them kicking each other in the balls, and they're twins. Yeah, I worry about them, and I'm always so mean because they said to be, or else they wouldn't know how to function. For the how many times they pranked me and done stupid things just to impress me in the humor sense, and Okay. And then there's my nephew Cohen, who's a really good drawer. Anyway, that's what I know so far. He's really caring. He wants to be compassionate and good for your feelings. Like, generally, he wants to be good to you. And yeah, and then there's the newborn and my daughter. My brother's newborn. And then like my sister's kids come over, and that really helps. I put a butt on the dragon somehow by accident. Like, fell apart, whatever I was saying. And then I'm going to smooth it out, like tighten the felt. I'd be so happy if a death prank actually happened, but like the person came back, or the people came back. Oh, would I ever be fucking happy? That'd be an awesome prank. No, they died, man. Like, you were in the vehicle or whatever. No, they just come back to life. It'd be the super rising. That's a super rising prank. That's what it's called. I think my needle is getting dull. Happiness in a sad moment? Yeah. Well, the prank would be really epic. Like, how I can't believe you have the balls to pull that off. Say someone's dead and then they're not. But that's you really have to be tough to pull that off. You guys pranked me so much last time when I was at a show backstage, and I was like, no, no, no. Like, just out of the blue, too. I just started reacting, no. I don't know who you guys are. Then, like, I really remember my sister just pranking the hell out of me all the time. And Justin Trudeau showed up and he was pushing me around. I get kids out there playing. Just saying. It's in a bad area, so it's kind of cool when kids are out playing. It's like, yeah, you don't let them get the best of you. I'm a short way from homeless, I think. I could buy a house, though. I don't know. I haven't booked a vacation in a long time. But yeah. I'd probably invite you. I probably wouldn't invite you next time I go. I just don't want pressure to go because I'm just starting to get comfortable. I'm only human. I get tired. And I would, though. I'd invite you backstage. We'd work on that agoraphobia. We'd just leave it alone. That's how we'd work on it. Oops, I tucked the scales a little bit too tight. Look at those big fat legs. Okay. I gotta read my text because we're joking and now it probably sensitive. Joe was pranking the hospital and they figured it out. I'm hungry again. I took out some like really good turkey soup. I just gotta heat it back up again. I pranked myself. Let's see what I got for like eyeballs and shit. I might do the bells for the eyeballs. When nowhere feels like home. When every needs us home. When nowhere down. Tell me, how do I begin? This is what I have. You some bitch. Stop making so much ruckus. I don't play music at 1 in the morning. No. How am I going to get these to stay in? They come out the back and side. Go straight in. Sniffle, sniffle, Gus, Gus. I don't have very much left after. Okay. There's more. There's more than I thought, at least. I thought of a funny prank. Say, like, my mom books me a surprise trip to England with Infinite as the backstage, and we go to England with. Where do you even go? Whitney. I can't read it. I'm like, I can't help who the people are. Oh, I might do it. Scare the living crap out of you. You're gonna be able to pull this eyeball out, and that's not what I wanted. Same with this one. You're gonna play with it. It's gonna be like, bleh. Damn it. I know that my cousins aren't dead. I just seen them. And she died. I can't put these in there. That's not gonna work. It could be a dog. I didn't realize how much I had left. I give her dogs every time. I think I just lost my mind. I need to wear these things. I hate them though, because then I can't grab the fabric. It's good. Maybe I like the feel of it. Sewing. I know how to. It just takes a lot of confuffling around and it takes forever. And like that's kind of sweet. And maybe if I had the money, if I would do it. I do have the money to do it. I just never do it. Cause how does a girl hold the weight of the world without losing herself on the road? Sure, I know how to sew, but I'm innovative, and I've read patterns my entire life. Just like one day maybe I'll be able to afford a sewing machine and remember to buy one, and that's what I do. There's like a Stacy Lacey to like a master learn how to sew and create your own patterns. And then there's Phil Foe. Yeah, I've totally studied it. Bird. Brr, 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 brr. That'd be cool. Plush animals. Thanks. Acupuncture, funny. Your cat's loving the bell. I'm backstage. Hi. Oh, it's your big pot. And then if I can. Dogs kind of have round bellies, eh? I'm not done by any means. I should go eat something or see what the fuck I'm like even thinking. I probably will just get a shake. I'm gonna make a shake. protein shake with tons of sugar in it. Actually, I can't even say that. It's just so good. It's like, how in the hell did I just get away with this as a protein shake? Yay. I stabbed myself. It's really sad.